Hey guys, welcome back to KamaTV with me, Gabriella Ryan. So tonight I want to ask our ladies, what are the signs of a boring guy in dating? See, for me personally, it's a guy that stopped making the effort and doesn't give me butterflies when I see him or he texts me anymore. But will our ladies agree with me? Let's go and get some answers. What are the signs of a boring guy in dating for you?
I would say that would be a lack of sense of humor.
Just a lack of wit, and like if they're not able to keep up a conversation, I think that's like the biggest red flag.
A guy that goes on his phone a lot.
When the guy only speaks about himself?
I'd say Englishmen.
When they speak too much.
Lack of rapport and a lack of enthusiasm.
Why is the conversation so important for you?
Because how do you date someone if you can't like talk to them about anything after a point? So
I don't know if he's not outgoing, not spontaneous. Yeah, it has to be experimental in all aspects of life.
I guess that would be asking very generic questions.
Why a lack of sense of humour? Why does that make a guy a bore?
I can see that a guy can joke. That would classify him as energetic. Maybe he can resolve some situations and maybe to balance out some stressful situations as well, which I think for me would be important.
Why going on his phone a lot? Why does that make him a bore?
Just seems like he's not interested. He doesn't want to be there, not interested in you, so it kind of puts you down a bit.
When the guy doesn't have ambitions and when he talks only about him.
If you say that you're in finance and you talk about Bitcoin, it's an automatic no-go.
Okay.
You're boring.
If they have no like banter, if they're boring, it's like they have no conversation to hold. They're actually really boring. And like I'm a really fun person. Like I like to woo! When he has no fun, a bit boring. Does the same thing all the time. Yeah. Just need something new to spice up the relationship.
What makes him a boring person?
Someone who talks about themselves, talks about politics, talks about comics. I guess things I'm just not interested in.
Most people like to speak about themselves, and I want to get some air as well and speak about me, obviously.
What is it about Englishmen that you think is boring?
like a little bit cold.
We don't want guys to be cold, so that goes for any guy, right?
Right, like very open.
Okay.
Like funny. I say English people are actually very funny, but like in a sarcastic way.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, but it comes off a little cold.
I'm just kind of someone that doesn't come up with anything to talk about. Like you're the one making all the conversation, and is always bringing it like back to himself. Like if he's constantly bringing it back to himself, it's just like it's kind of boring.
Why a lack of enthusiasm? Why does that really get you?
Because it doesn't make sense. You ask me out on a date, but you're not really enthusiastic, you're not really enjoying yourself, you're not really interested, so it's a bit, you know.
What makes a person a bore for you?
Just lack of humor, I guess.
If they have no jokes, like they have no banter, no humour.
Okay.
Get some humour, lads!
So no humour, that makes them a bore.
Poker face. Yes, expressionless. A guy who goes to the gym only.
Would you carry on dating a guy if you went on a date and you thought he was boring?
No.
Get better.
Definitely not.
Never.
Of course not.
Of course they would give him a chance. Definitely. I think everybody deserves a chance.
If you're boring, that's it. Do you get what I mean? That's it. Deuces? No, I wouldn't go on a date with a boring guy.
How can a guy not be boring?
Teasing, like flirty teasing. That's about it. I can't really think of any particular.
Just try and make more small talk and like be more aware of what's happening so that you don't run out of things to talk about.
What's your advice for our guys on how not to be boring in dating, basically?
Just take an interest in like what they're doing. Like if it's a girl, if it's a guy that you're talking to, then just be like, ask them what they do, whether they enjoy it, what like their plans are, but like if they're studying or something like that, or you know, just stuff like that.
Ask about the girl more than you talk about yourself.
I guess especially if they have like cheesy chat lines or something like that, just don't do that. Reading books, maybe challenging yourself, maybe going outside of comfort zone, maybe to have more experiences outside of what he's doing on regular basis.
Asking questions and be interested in getting to know me.
Ask a lot of questions, not be super like self-involved. Yeah. Just ask questions and like be social and
Just make us smile.
Try and have some empathy and try and put yourself in the woman's shoes, and
Hey guys, me again. So I've just finished talking to our ladies and they all said that it's really important that a guy isn't boring on a date. They don't want a guy that talks about himself all the time. They want a guy that's funny and makes them laugh, and a guy that most importantly asks questions about them and takes the time to get to know them. So what I would say is it's really important that you pay attention to your girl and are not on your phone all the time during a date. For our dating services, go to Kamalifestyles.com, and for more videos like this, come back here with me at KamaTV and click like, subscribe on the button below and share to all your friends. I've been Gabriella Ryan, and I will see you next time.